encouraging innovation among Leos. This year, all plans are underway to encourage Leos to conduct projects and practice promoting viability and creativity that are new not only to Leoism but the world. Aim for sustainable membership. We aspire to maintain sustainable membership within the movement and retain an overall active membership throughout the year. Enhanced PR and branding. Our desire is to take Leoism to the next level in Sri Lanka by means of promotion and encouragement in participation amongst youngsters. Quality projects. Our ultimate goal is to conduct a set of projects that would generate positive social change globally. Let us be dedicated in times of both prosperity and adversity and to move forward in the true spirit of Leoism to make a difference under this tremendous vision and impeccable leadership. This year, we aim to revolutionize the world of Leoism. Let's influence creativity and innovativeness as the trailblazers of this fascinating movement. We believe the ability to create is limited only by one's imagination, and that we, as human beings, continually strive towards our greatest potential to help our community in far momentous ways. Let us use our knowledge and skill to support others in their journey towards transformational change. When inspiration comes with ideas to change the world for the better, we must welcome it with open arms. We believe you can be the change you want to see in the world. There is boundless inspiration out there, and we have the capacity to perceive, instrument, and express it in ways that would transform you and this entire world. To spark inspiration. Under the leadership of multiple district president for the year 2021, Leo Champaka Dhammage, this year's focus areas include encouraging innovation among Leos. This year, all plans are underway to encourage Leos to conduct projects and practice promoting viability and creativity that are new not only to Leoism but the world. Aim for sustainable membership. We aspire to maintain sustainable membership within the movement and retain an overall active membership throughout the year. Enhanced PR and branding. Our desire is to take Leoism to the next level in Sri Lanka by means of promotion and encouragement in participation amongst youngsters. Quality projects. Our ultimate goal is to conduct a set of projects that would generate positive social change globally. Let us be dedicated in times of both prosperity and adversity and to move forward in the true spirit of Leoism to make a difference under this tremendous vision and impeccable leadership.
And guests, I take this opportunity to welcome our special dignitaries to the virtual Leo MASS Induction Ceremony 2020. Starting off with our chief guest for the ceremony, 3rd International Vice President Line Dr. Patty Hill, Guest of Honor International President 2007-8 Line Mahendra Amarasuriya PMJF, Special Guest Leo Line Board Liaison 2020-21 Leo Line Ayush Bagla, Special guest, multiple council chairperson, Line Deva Peter, MJF, MAF, along with other distinguished guests. Here we are, welcoming you all to the iconic Leo MASS Induction Ceremony 2020. Having a rather tech-savvy ear owing to our multiple district president, Leo Champaka Dhammage, we as Leos decided that a virtual Leo MASS Induction Ceremony will be the most convenient and a sophisticated choice to the current pandemic situation. Little did we know that we will gain a participation of over 2,500 Leos from all over Sri Lanka. and we are happy to announce that all plans are underway to make this a novel experience for all of us. Certainly, the participation of our international guests will make this event truly a remarkable one. To start off with the proceedings, I would like to invite Leo Mass Induction Ceremony Chairperson, Leo Kasun Ramanayaka, to call the ceremony to order.
To order. Please rise for the national anthems of Sri Lanka, Canada and India, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance in Sinhala by Leo Nishen Silva, Pledge of Allegiance in Tamil by District President of B1, Leo Kunatman Muralitharan, Pledge of Allegiance in English by District President of C2, Leo Rahul Attanayaka, followed by the Leo Pledge by the District President of A2, Leo Vindiga Kularatna. Sri Lanka, Namo, 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 Mata. Sundara Sri Karini, Surani Ati Sobhamana Lanka. Ranya Kanaya Mekamal Valaturu Iri Jaya Bhumiya Ranya.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Thank you, Chairperson. ජාතික කොඩියට පක්ෂපාතීභාවයේ ප්‍රතිඥාව. මාගේ රට නිදහස පිළිබිඹු කරමින් එහි එකම ජනතාවක් ලෙස එක්සත් සියලු ජනයා වෙනුවෙන් නැගෙන අප රටේ ජාතික කොඩියට මාගේ නමස්කාරය වේවා. මාගේ රට කෙරෙහි මාගේ පක්ෂපාතීභාවය සඳහා ප්‍රතිඥා දෙමින් කරුණා මෛත්‍රී සිතින් එහි සාමය හා සෞභාග්‍ය ගොඩනැගීමට ඉදිරිපත් වෙමි. Thank you.
இந்நாட்டு மக்களின் சின்னமாய் விளங்கும் தேசிய கொடிக்கு நான் வணக்கம் செலுத்துகிறேன். என் நாட்டுக்கு விசுவாசமாய் இருக்கவும் என் நாட்டின் சமாதானம் செழிப்பு இவற்றிற்காக சகிப்புத்தன்மையுடனும் கருணை உள்ளத்துடனும் உழைக்க நான் உறுதி பூணுகின்றேன். நன்றி.
Please repeat after me. I salute the national flag of my country, which signifies the independence of my country and stand for all its people united as one nation. I pledge allegiance to my country and undertake to work towards its peace and prosperity in spirit of tolerance and love. Thank you.
Leo pledge. I pledge of my hands extended and to help those in need. I pledge of my heart, reach for it and it will be touched. I pledge of my ears to others outcry. My eyes to see the plight of others. My knowledge to bring a man closer to his dream. I pledge of myself for the betterment of my community and country. Thank you.
Next, our distinguished guest for the ceremony will be introduced by the District President of 306C1, Leo Samita Pereira.
Chairman of the meeting, Multiple District President 2020-2021, Leo Champaka Dammage. Chairman of the induction ceremony, Leo Kasun Ramanayaka. Chief guest, International Third Vice President, Lion Dr. Patty Hill, PMJF. Guest of Honor, International President 2007-2008, Lion Mahendra Amasuriya, PMJF. Special guest, Leo Lion Board Lionism 2020-21, Leo Lion Ayush Bagla. Special guest, Multiple Council Chairperson, Lion Devapita, MJF. Endorsed candidate for the Office of International Director, PCC Lion Mahesh Pascual, PMJF. District Governor of Lions District 306A1, Lion Dr. Amita Jayawardhan, MJF. District Governor of Lions District 306A2, Lion Ajit Liyanage, MJF. District Governor of Lions District 306B1, Lion Al-Haj Deshabandhu, MIM Rasikh, MJF. District Governor of Lions District 306B2, Lion Jnanasena Gonapinuwala, PMJF. District Governor of Lions District 306C1, Lion Chethi S. Parnatantri, MJF. District Governor of Lions District 306C2, Lion Rasika Piyanta, MJF. Immediate past multiple council chairperson, Lion Arjun Abesinghe, PMJF. Multiple council vice chairperson, Lion Siriral Fernando, MJF. All past multiple council chairpersons. All first vice district governors. All second vice district governors. Multiple district chairman for Leos, past district governor, Lion Vidyakirti Disanayaka, MJF. All past district governors. Multiple district president, multiple district 305 Pakistan, Leo Mohammad Aslan. Multiple district president, multiple district 315 Bangladesh, Leo Shairal Iqbal, and all multiple district presidents. Immediate past multiple district president, Leo Lion Diruk Tisera. Multiple vice district president 2020-21 Leo Dilshan Piris. District president of Leo District 306A1 Leo Malinda Ganewatta. District president of Leo District 306A2 Leo Praminda Vindika. District president of Leo District 306B1 Leo Kunatnan Munitaran. Leo District president of Leo District 306B2 Leo Ruchini Jayasundara. District president of Leo District 306C2 Leo Sandeep Rahul Attanayaka. International advisory panelist Lion Parvati Vishwanathan. International advisory panelist Leo Lion Vivek Singh Pabla. International advisory panelist Lion Hasita Varnakula Surya. International advisory panelist Leo Lion Ranjit Bhagat. All past multiple district presidents. All district vice presidents. All district chairman for Leos. All past advisory panelists. All past district presidents. Multiple district secretary 2020-21 past district president Leo Mudit Jayasekara. Multiple district treasurer 2020-21 past district president Leo Lasita Walisinghe. All Lions and Leo dignitaries. All Leo club advisors. All staff advisors. All multiple council officers. And myself, Leo Samita Pereira, District President, Leo District 306C2, C1.
Thank you, Leo Samita. Now let us invite the chairman of the Leo Mass Induction Ceremony, Leo Kasun Ramanaya, to deliver the welcome address.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Aibowan Wanakam. On behalf of Leo Multiple District 306, Sri Lanka, I would like to welcome you all again for the Leo Mass Induction Ceremony 2020. Firstly, let me thank our multiple district president, Leo Champaka, for entrusting upon me with the task of steering the Leo MASS Induction Committee. It was indeed an honor to drive a team with the big hearts toward the goal of achieving what we see today, a growth of over 2,500 Leos for our precious moment. The prime objective of an induction ceremony is not just about installing new members, but about letting them know the prestige and the pride they bear in wearing a lapel pin, which guides you towards the top of human leadership. Adding it to that, the courage with the 3 letters LEO gives you, which lets you emerge capable in whatever the challenge you are dealt with. With the world being brought to its knees with this pandemic situation, we Leos took a courageous step towards holding this event in a virtual environment, where everyone is getting the accessibility and the opportunity to see what the Leo Club program is, and in both local and international landscape. I believe this is the first step in the whole world for conducting an induction ceremony in virtually. It is indeed a step taken coupling from the research and development to the Leo landscape to go ahead with massive tasks in organizing this ceremony virtually. Finally, let me thank our guests, the big-hearted organizing committee, our district and club level leaders, and more importantly, our new Leos for taking charge to lead towards the next century of leadership through the service. Wishing you all good health and prosperity. Let us all enjoy the proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you, Leo Kasun. Now we are moving on to the most prominent segment of today's mass induction ceremony, and that is the induction of new Leos. This year will be recorded in the history of Leo Multiple District 306 for inducting over 2,500 Leos to the movement. This is truly a tremendous achievement for the Leos of Sri Lanka. We have all the new Leos from 6 Leo districts of Sri Lanka connected with us now via Zoom. I now request you to switch on your cameras before we move on to the induction ceremony. Please continue to keep yourself muted. To do the honors, we now invite the Pride of Sri Lanka, past International President, Lion Mahendra Amarasuriya, PMJF. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon. Multiple Council 306 Sri Lanka, Multiple Council President, our distinguished Chief Guest, International Vice President, Dr. Patty Hill, distinguished land leaders who are present here, and land prospects, Leo prospects. It is indeed a very historic occasion when I have got the privilege of inducting around 2,500 new Leo members to the Leo Multiple Council. That means the Leo districts, 6 districts in the Multiple Council, 306 Sri Lanka. Gentlemen and ladies, we are about to begin the induction ceremony of inducting a record number of over 2,500 new members to the Leo movement in Sri Lanka. It is a very special occasion for these new members and for those who are participating, and therefore I request the attention and silence of all who are attending this historic occasion. The new members, new prospects, as you all know, you're about to become a member of an organization referred to as Leo, which is a part of the great international organization, Lions Clubs International, consisting of over 1.45 million lions all over the world, and also I believe over 250,000 Leos all over the world. As you all know, Leo or LEO stands for leadership, experience, and opportunity. By joining this unique organization, ladies and gentlemen, you'll get an opportunity of developing your potential leadership qualities, working with others, getting the opportunity of doing service, and being a member of a prestigious Leo organization. As a member of the Leo organization, you will not only belong to an international body, but you will also have the possibility of associating with a large number of people all over the world. As a Leo, you have certain obligations to fulfill. You, as a member, is expected to attend all Leo Club's meetings, giving preference to the Leo Club meetings over and above your other engagements. You, as a member, are part of a club, and therefore you work as a team in planning, organizing, and implementing various projects to fulfill your objectives. This particular year, the Leo Council President has put out his program of work, and therefore we expect you, when after joining the respective clubs, to participate in fulfilling the objectives of the Leo Multiple Council, your own Leo district, and also the Leo Club, to which you will be allocated. This requires hard work, to work which you will be assigned, and work which all of us expect you to do. Leoism, like Leoism, is a cooperative effort in which every member shares the load, so that the load of the less fortunate will not be so heavy. You also have the privilege of working with young people of your age group and interacting with them using modern technology wherever necessary to carry out the programs which your club will organize, and you are expected to participate in all such programs whenever and wherever possible. So, my friends, it will be a new experience in life. You will make new friends, you will assume new responsibilities, and you will give leadership to a similarly motivated band of people to achieve what you and the others cannot do themselves individually. As a team, you will achieve your objectives in a much more relevant manner. On this occasion, when you are being inducted as a member of this great organization, I wish you a very pleasant journey. Enjoy the company of your fellow Leos. Gain knowledge and expertise in developing your leadership qualities, your public speaking efforts, and your organizational capabilities, and have a wonderful time as a member of Leo Multiple District Leo 6. Thank you. You are now formally installed. Thank you, Leo President. I have formally installed the large number of viewers that are participating in this Zoom meeting.
And Lion Mahendra Amarasuriya for inducting our new Leos. Now I hand over the proceedings to the multiple district president, Leo Champaka Dammage.
Under the leadership of Leo Champaka Dammage, this year the Leo Multiple District 306 had a great start. As I mentioned before, not even the pandemic could stop the Leos of Sri Lanka on their path to success. Now, let us invite the leader who is the greatest strength to the Leos of Sri Lanka, Multiple District President Leo Champaka Dammage.
Thank you, Ramati. A very good evening to all of you. Aiboan, Wanakam, Salam Alaikum. So first of all, I should express my gratitude to all our dignitaries, starting off with our chief guest for the ceremony, third International Vice President Lion Dr. Patty Hill, guest of honor, the Pride of Sri Lanka, International President 2007-8, Lion Mahendra Amarasuriya, JF, special guest, Leo Lion, Board Liaison Officer to 2021, Leo Lion Ayush Bagla, special guest, multiple council chairperson, Lion Deva Peter MJF, all the district governors, all the multiple past council officers, Lions council officers, all the multiple district presidents, all the district presidents, so multiple district presidents from other districts, so advisory panelists, and along with our district guests. So I should specially pay my respect to the third Vice National President, Lion Dr. Patty Hill, for being here with us, even though it's quite early in the morning in Canada time. So we really appreciate your commitment in gracing this occasion. So it really means the world to us. So furthermore, I wish to thank our very own past President, Pride of Sri Lanka, past International President, Lion Mahendra Amarasuriya, for always guiding the Leos to move forward the true spirit of Leoism. So moreover, my immense gratitude should goes to Leo Lion Senior Officer, Leo Lion Ayush Bagla, for his tremendous support to the Leos of Sri Lanka, especially the Leo Multiple 306C2. He's a very friendly and committed Leo whom I met personally at the very first Islamic forum held in Sri Lanka. So furthermore, we are constantly grateful to our multiple council chairperson, Lion Deva Peter MJF, for his continuous support for the betterment of our Leos. So we certainly could not have done without these amazing individuals. So moreover, there's another prominent figure who is always beside the multiple district council. So multiple district chairperson for Leos, past district governor Lion Vidyakirti Disanayak. He's certainly such an amazing individual, and our sincere respects should go out to him as well. So when we initially had the first meetings, our plans were to conduct this mass induction ceremony in a physical event with a large gathering. So however, due to the current pandemic situation, we had to improvise and find out alternatives method rather than just giving up on this or postponing. So we know that it was not an option for us. So as Leos, Leoism is a place where we thought break barriers, implement change, and work towards our goals. So irrespective of any shortcomings. So hence, we started planning out a virtual gathering, virtual meeting. So then came the big surprise, the registration of more than 2005 new blood to the Leo movement in Sri Lanka. So the credit goes out to my dynamic district presidents for their continuous support and creating history in the Leo multiple 306. So we couldn't have done it without you, my dear district president. So especially thank you once again. So we were so amazed and at the same time a little worried. So is this going to be practical conducting it online with such a crowd? So more than 3,000 participants via the Zoom platforms and Facebook and YouTube as well. So we obviously had our doubts. So through that, it was a challenge, but here we are. So we have achieved the impossible, but none of this world have been possible if it wasn't for the hard work of set of Leoism. So especially the organizing committee, the technical committee, the marketing team, and multiple district executive committee, district secretariats, team, and each and every one of you. So our special gratitude goes to you as well. So without their commitments, this they have only been a dream. So accommodating such a number of Leos and making it look so splendid, they should definitely be given the credit. So to my dear new Leos of Sri Lanka, so remember that being a Leo, a prestige. You are taught to be a fearless, brave, and dynamic. You are given the power to make an impact. Hence, I hope and I believe that you will utilize it to the best of your ability. So you are about to gain a brand new identity that will change your life and others. So for the better, especially being on this journey will help you to discover your own traits while helping others. So use the opportunity. So well, it's my privilege to mention that the Leos of Sri Lanka are so committed towards the betterment of the community that they have conducted over 20,000 projects worth of 10 million Sri Lankan rupees in healthcare, childcare, education for elderly, and conservation of the environment, and many more innovative projects that address the need of the society. So it is truly amazing. So my heart and respect goes out to each and every one of our Leos and their sheer capacity. So I am so proud that the Leos of Sri Lanka are so dynamic that even during the pandemic situation, so they have found innovative ways to make a change. So as a new Leos, please do get together and use this time to do something worthwhile, productive. So do it in your time as a Leo. So at the end of the day, it will be an experiences that you have gained, the service that you have conducted, the legacy that you have let will be recommended for. So although we are divided into 6 districts for the administrative purposes, for the administrative bodies, we are as one family, so we are as one team. That's Leos of Sri Lanka. So keep that in mind while we strive to achieve our best in the future. So we had a tremendous start to our Leostic year this year, starting from the July. So with so many new plans and initiatives that is taking the Leo multiple 306 Sri Lanka to the next level. So hence, let us have a look for what we have achieved so far. So hope you everyone enjoy. So thank you once again.
Eminent history. Leo Multiple District 306 has been enabling young individuals with a thirst to serve their communities by being the empowering directorial body of Leoism in Sri Lanka. This year, under the leadership of Leo Champaka Dhammage as the Leo Multiple District President, the Multiple District aims to spark inspiration and influence creativeness and innovation. Multiple district installation ceremony for the year 2020-2021 concluded successfully at Diendra Bolgada with the appointment of multiple district president Leo Champaka and all respective officers officially installed to the multiple district 306. Leo leaders are the guardians of our community, who are well known to be passionate agents of transformative change. With Elevate, the Leoism Symposium conducted at Dampe village, Piliantala, the multiple district aimed to empower Leos who were on the brink of an unforgettable journey with the theme of the multiple district. Leo District 306A1, District President Leo Malinda Ganevatta, with the theme Empowering Leoism Through Technology. Leo District 306A2, District President Leo Pramida Vindika, with the theme Inspire Innovation. Leo District 306B1, District President Leo Kunatman Muralidharan, with the theme Horizon is the Limit. Leo District 306B2, District President Leo Ruchini Jayasundara, with the theme Brand Yourself. Leo District 306C1, District President Leo Samita Pereira, with the theme Together as One. Leo District 306C2, District President Leo Sandeep Rahul Attanayaka, with the theme Finding Yourself Through Serving.
We hope you all enjoy that video presentation. Next, would be the introduction of the special guest, Multiple Council Chairperson for Leos Line, Deva Peter MJF MAF. I would like to invite District President of A1, Leo Malinda Ganevatta, to introduce his great personality who is guiding the Leos of Sri Lanka to strive for betterment.
Hailing with a history of over 25 years of experience in serving others, Lion Deva Peter is now geared to lead the Sri Lankan Lionism as the multiple council chairperson in the Lionistic year of 2020-21. In this 2020-21 Lionistic March, with the prime motive to strengthen the membership of Lionism by retaining and welcoming members to be leaders of service to our nation in need. Lion Deva, with his dynamic leadership, will lead Sri Lankan Lionism to reach the pinnacle of excellence. Being molded and disciplined at one of the most prestigious colleges in Sri Lanka, the St. Benedict's College Kotahena, he excelled not only in academics but also in pioneering the school rugby and basketball teams, learning the basics on excelling dynamics of team player and team leader. He has been toughened to face life's challenges and overcome competition with cool confidence. Through his hands-on experience as a marine engineer, sailing the seven seas, in recognition of services he has rendered to the society at large. He has been recognized by the Sri Lankan government as a Justice of the Peace, All Island. He started the Lions forward march from one of the leading clubs in the District 306 B1, the Lions Club of Negombo Orient, as a charter monarch in 1993. And thereon, each year, he has proved his ability to handle any leadership position by leading others with distinction at all the important positions in the club, in the district cabinet and on multiple levels. For the utmost services and leadership he has rendered, Lion Deva has received numerous awards, recognition, and he is also a Melvin Jones Fellow and a Mahendra Amarasuriya Fellow. Lion Deva is a certified guiding lion and has over the years amazed a wealth of lionistic knowledge by taking the initiative to attend learning sessions locally and overseas. He is also a Faculty Development Institute graduate. Lion Deva has unparalleled experience in people and financial management as owner, chairman of Golden Star Beach Hotel in Negombo, Sri Lanka. A successful star-class hotel providing the quote, "Behind every good man, there is a better woman." He is blessed with a strong lady, Lion Jacinta, who is a great strength to his whole life, while being an iron lady in the club and district level of Lionism.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you all. Hello? Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I can't hear you. Hello.
Please go ahead.
Hello. Hello. I can't hear you. Can't hear. Multiple. Okay. Multiple council Champaga and the chief guest, third vice president Patty Hill, our past international president Mahendra Surya, and all the dignitaries who have joined this mass induction ceremony. Thank you very much for inviting me as a special guest and giving me
Excuse Governor, I think there's a connection problem video. Because you can switch off your camera and continue the speech in audio.
There's a small technical issue, and the governor will be connected with us soon. Since there's a slight connection problem, we will be going ahead with the next item in the agenda until the MCC connects with us. So with the next item, it is certainly a great pleasure to have the Leo Line Board Liaison of Lions Clubs International for 2021, Leo Line Ayush Bagla here with us. Hence, let me invite District President of B1, Leo Ruchini Jayasundara, to introduce his great personality before we invite him for his speech.
It's a great pleasure to introduce our special guest for Leo MASS Induction Ceremony 2020, Leo Lion Ayush Bagla. Ayush Bagla from Calcutta, India, was appointed by International President Jang Il Choi to serve as a Leo Lion Board Liaison of Lions Clubs International from 2020 through 2021. Ayush has been an active Leo since joining the Calcutta Park Avenue Leo Club in 2008. He transitioned to a Leo Lion in 2015 and is currently serving as a member of Calcutta Park Avenue Lions Club. As a part of the Leo program, he has held a number of offices, including Club President, District President, and International Advisory Panelist for Constitutional Area 6. He has served as the Chairman for All India Leo Schooling and Meet 2014, as the Chairperson of the Leo Isami Forum in 2017. As an ELLI graduate, he has also served as faculty for several Leo institutes and training programs and was a young facilitator for DGE training during the Las Vegas convention in 2018. He is the COO of KB International and official licensee of LCI. He holds double master's degrees in financial markets and investments and management from Schema Business School, France and US campuses. He is a board member of the J.D. Birla Institute Alumni Association. He was also selected as one of the top 20 under 18 footballers in India by Manchester United Soccer Schools and attended a 10-day training camp with the football club in UK. Ayush has attended 6 international conventions and participated in 6 Isami forums, 4 Africa forums, 3 Europa forums, and 3 OSCIL forums. He is a Melvin Jones Fellow and received the International Leo of the Year Award in 2015 and International President's Leadership Award in 2018. Leo Lion Board Liaison Ayush carries on a proud family tradition of Lions service. His father, past district governor Suraj Bagla, mother, past multiple council chairperson Rashmi Bagla, and brother, past Leo district president Akshit Bagla, have all served with distinction for many years. Herein, let me invite our special guest, Leo Lion Ayush Bagla, to address the Leos of Sri Lanka. Thank you.
Ayubowan, I hope I got that right. A very good afternoon to all my Leo friends of Sri Lanka, to all the Lions, our Vice President, Past President, Council Chairman, all the district presidents, and all distinguished guests over here. It's always so great to see new Leos being inducted in our great organization, may it be virtually or in person, you know. To all my new Leo friends who've joined our family today, I say welcome with open arms. And trust me, this is going to be one of the most fun times of your life, because Leo is undoubtedly the opportunity to experience leadership. Sitting at home today, I was fondly remembering the time in 2016 when I visited Sri Lanka for the first Leo Isame Forum, and I was working closely with your multiple leadership at that time to organize the event. I was truly astonished and shocked by the commitment that the Leos of Sri Lanka have to lead and to serve. And truly, something that stood out was the professionalism and the perfection with which you execute your events. That is something that I believe all Leos around the world should learn something from you. And today, I'm not ashamed to say that I learned a lot from you on how to manage an event and used it in the forum next year. So thank you so much for that to all the Leos of Sri Lanka. Today I would be amiss if I do not thank past President Mahendra Marsuria sir, because I know by talking to all the Leos of Sri Lanka that he has been an inspirational figure and a person who's always motivated young lions and Leos and helped them develop in Sri Lanka. And today, sir, when all of us are stuck at home and you're using these new methods to reach each other, I remember what you said as our international president in 2007-8, that the Lions have a challenge to change. And in today's world, that is truly, in the true sense that we are facing right now, the challenge to change. And with that challenge to change, I request each and every Leo sitting here, new and old, that we are the Leos. We are the not just the future of this organization, but our present too. And we have that challenge to change, and we need to take up that challenge head on and change the way that we connect, change the way that we lead, and change the way that we serve in the world right now. A very big thank you to VP Patty for joining us today. She's always so supportive of not just Leos and Young Lions, but me personally. She's been such a guiding figure and a mentor for me on the board. And I must tell all of you sitting here today that it is 4:30 a.m. in the morning in Canada, and VP Patty is with us, and we invited her just 8 days back. She has such a busy schedule. You usually need to ask her 30 days before to come to an event. And even though we asked her just 8 to 10 days before, as soon as she heard that this event was for Leos, she agreed to join us at once. She said, "For Leos, I'm always there." And she's always said that to me. And truly, truly, she means it. She does not say it. Thank you so much, ma'am. You're such an inspiration to all of us. And undoubtedly, me and all the young Leos and Lions out there look up to you and your leadership in the future. Uh, Finally, a very big thank you and congratulations to Leo Champaka, multiple district president. You're doing a great job. All the 6 district presidents and your team are supporting you well. And the Leos of Sri Lanka, we are so proud of you, that the way that you're leading and setting an example to all the other countries of Isame and the world. I hope that all of us will follow you soon. And thank you so much for making our family stronger by 2,500 today. And when I see so many people joining us on the call via Zoom from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, other parts of the world, truly it reminds me that we are in this organization all united in kindness and diversity. So thank you so much, all of you. Great and a safe day ahead. Thank you.
And Ayush Bakla. Known as the pride of Sri Lanka, the exceptional personality is nothing but the hero who took our nation to the pinnacle of the Lions Clubs International. Let me invite multiple district assistant secretary Leo Sahan Piris to introduce our guest of honor, International President 2007-8 Lion Mahinda Amarasuri, PMJF.
Thank you, Chairman, for giving me this opportunity to introduce our guest of honor of the day to this respected gathering. Here I am about to introduce a great personality who does not need any introduction at all for our Leos of Sri Lanka. He is a well-known businessman, philanthropist, and the most highly decorated lion in the history of Sri Lanka's lionism. Nevertheless, as it is our tradition, I wish to briefly introduce our leader. International President for Lionistic year 2007-2008, Lion Mahendra Amarasuriya PMJF is known as the pride of Sri Lanka and is the only lion who was able to climb to the peak of lionism. He was a past pupil of the Royal College Colombo, a graduate of the University of Colombo with an honors degree in botany. He was the former chairman of Commercial Bank of Sri Lanka, chairman of United Motors Limited, and a deputy chairman for the Haley's group of companies and many other entities. He was also a past chairperson of the International Chamber of Commerce of Sri Lanka, Employers Federation of Ceylon, Employers Trust Fund Board, and Institute of Management of Sri Lanka. He joined Lionism as a charter member of the Lions Club of Galle in 1967. Though he joined the movement reluctantly, he enjoyed the opportunity to work at the grassroots level of society as he got involved with the activities of Lionism. His amazing services were seen by higher than leaders, and Lion Mahendra was recognized by numerous awards, including many membership awards, the Master Key Award, continuous international President's certificates of appreciation with awards, the Leadership Award, and the Ambassador of Goodwill Award, the highest honor granted upon association members. He has also received the 100% District Governor Award, the Extension Award, and the 15-year Perfect Attendance Award. Also, he is a progressive Melvin Jones Fellow. His most gracious spouse, well known as Kushi among lions here and international, plays an important role and is very supportive, and she is a product of Vishaka College, Colombo, and a graduate of the University of Colombo. She has been a great strength to him while being a motivating personality right beside him. So may I have the honor of inviting you, our pride of Sri Lanka, International President 2007-2008, Lion Mahendra Amarasuriya, to address your own Leos of Sri Lanka today.
Multiple Council Secretary, for that very detailed and nice introduction. Leo Council Multiple District 306 President for 2019-20, Leo Champaka Dammage, our gracious chief guest, a friend of Sri Lankan Lions, International Vice President Dr. Patty Hill. She is not only a friend of Lions as a whole, but she has many personal friends in our country, and we have interacted with her on many an occasion. Council Chairperson, Lion Deva Peter. District Council Presidents of the 6 Leo districts in Sri Lanka, Galaxy of Lion leaders, past governors and others, Leos of multiple districts, and the Leo prospects who were inducted today. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to participate in a historic occasion. To me, it's almost unbelievable that over 2,500 young women and men are being brought in to the great Leo organization and join in the Leo's multiple district Sri Lanka. When past President Gudrun from Iceland visited Sri Lanka, there was an induction of over 1,000, nearly 1,500 Leos. And at that time, she was amazed, and so was I, to see so many Leos gathered together, of course, physically, to be inducted in one occasion. Today, I'm even more surprised, pleasantly, to find more than 2,500. So I must congratulate our multiple council chairperson and the organizing committee of this special Zoom gathering for having organized this Zoom meeting for the Zoom induction, mass induction of 2000, around 2,500 Leos. COVID pandemic has caused disruption, destruction, and chaos all over the world. But the Chinese say, in every crisis there's an opportunity. I believe there's one word which describes a crisis, verge, which means crisis and opportunity. So all Leos have got hold of the opportunity to have a Zoom induction. And by this means, they have done something marvelous. I believe they have got a special Zoom platform, because the normal Zoom platform accommodates, the traditional one accommodates only 300, I believe. They've got a special Zoom platform to induct over 2,500 lions. It is an achievement for which I do congratulate you most profusely. Leos of Sri Lanka and the land leaders who are here, isn't it amazing that with this 2,500 inducted, Sri Lankan Leos will go up to and over 10,000 members. 10,000 members in a small country like ours is indeed a very special achievement. When lions are really struggling, we are around 15,000 members in the whole country in 560 clubs. Unfortunately, membership is going up and down, and we don't seem to be even stabilize ourselves to be at a higher level than 15,000. When according to our strategic plan, we should have reached 18,000 by 2020. In these circumstances, and when there is so much of turbulence in our country, further aggravated by the COVID crisis, it is indeed something very surprising, pleasantly surprising, that the Leos can marshal their forces to bring in 2,500 new young and women into the movement. It is indeed wonderful. Leos, the office bearers, Leos, land leaders. Sri Lanka is considered to be a relatively youthful country, with even now the percentage of young people below 30 years I believe being more than 50%. So it can be described as a young country. We have had to undergo two revolutions of the youth in our history. One began in 1971 when an insurrection took place in southern Sri Lanka led by the Janata Vimuktu Peramuna. When that was brought under control, thereafter the liberation tigers of Tamil Eelam had their own revolution in the north and east. And so we have had a rather chaotic and rather pathetic interventions by youth who were dissatisfied with the establishment, dissatisfied with the opportunities available to them, and organized revolutions. Both of them were armed revolutions. The second one was a very serious one, resulting in one of the most terrible and strongest armed band of youth in the north to take over part of the country. So in that context, it is very important for us to ensure that the young people of this country are led on the correct path. I am proud to say that as far as I am aware, not a single Leo member was involved in either insurrection or insurgency. So it is incumbent upon us who are the elders to ensure that the youth of this country, who are leaders of tomorrow, are led on the correct path. And I believe Leoism gives them this opportunity. This opportunity does not come to everyone, but the enthusiasm with which new members are joining shows us that the existing members have performed very well, carried out their activities, their projects, their training programs, and their interaction with the community in such an effective manner that more and more young people want to join the Leo organization. Yes, indeed, LEO, as you know, stands for leadership, experience, and opportunity. We all know, or there was an old view that leaders are born and that you have to be the son of a leader to be a leader. You have to be big made, tall, with a strong voice and ability to speak effectively. Yes, those are characteristics, some are characteristics of a leader. But it is well known now that leadership can be ingrained, or I would say otherwise, the potential leadership in any individual can be developed by training and giving the opportunity of that person to develop his own innate personal characteristics. So Leos, by joining the Leo organization, my friends, you have got an opportunity to interact with other young people of your age group, opportunity to meet with them, talk to them, discuss with them, organize team efforts. As you know, a team of people working together towards one set of goals or objectives can achieve much more than single individuals performing independently and separately. It gives you an opportunity of joining together to form a team to implement a certain program of work. It gives an opportunity of learning from other people in your peer group. It gives an opportunity from learning through seminars, workshops organized to train you in leadership. By being a Leo member, you also get the experience of working with others, experience of doing projects with others, experience gained by identifying the needs of the community and getting together to solve these needs. So it's indeed an experience that you don't get unless you belong to an organization such as Leo's. Thirdly, it gives you the experience of getting to know Leos from other countries. Today we have a Leo from Bangladesh, a Leo from Pakistan, and a the fellowship that will be forever probably in life, and the feeling of togetherness is also something that you would cherish and you will enjoy in time to come. Just one word of caution, it's really a logistical matter, and that is that when mass inductions take place, it's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but these Leos who are inducted to various Lions clubs in various districts must be allocated to the particular clubs. I believe they already have been, because I believe the districts have forwarded their names and presented them as candidates. They must be allocated to their particular clubs as early as possible, integrated into those clubs, and they must ensure that they pay their dues, correct dues, and get the wherewithal necessary to become a good lion. I believe the district governors have done a wonderful job in marshalling so many young people. Will perform this part of the activities also by allocating these young men and women to their particular clubs, introducing them to their particular presidents, and ensuring that they step forward as a fully fledged member of a particular club to which they are assigned. So my young friends, yes, today you are embarking on a new journey. I am sure it will be a very happy journey. It will be a very eventful journey. It will take you forward in many ways. It will develop your personal character. It will develop your ability to get on with other people, which is so necessary in the modern context. It will also help you in your own vocation, where what you learn from Leos, the training programs, the team working programs, and the project experience will help you to get on in life in your particular company to which you will be working for, or institution to which you will be attached, in addition to developing your personal career and your personal life. I wish you all the very success in this new journey you're undertaking. Thank you.
මෙතුන දනිතොත් රස අමාවෙනි
you to our pride of Sri Lanka. Untitled President 2008, Landman Mercury PMJ. And so, to Leo Ravi from Leo Club of Come 1960 advantage of next, just to introduce most important study, the third vice president, that Dr. Patty Hill. It is great pride that introduce the sector and model parent, non-British and active documentation and a leader. It is truly an honor to have you. Dr. Patty Hill from Edmonton, Alberta, and I was elected to serve as third vice president of Lions International at the Second International Convention in Milan. White House is the consulting firm with 50 years experience psychologist and mentored has been psychological training. Also champion rights of children and youth and blind. Startup since 1990. Vice President Hill has held many offices in the association, including membership, in convention, and cooperation and understanding. Additionally, she has served as a committee member of the USA International Coordinator for the Institute of North Africa at multiple foreign conventions. In recognition for her service to the association, has received awards including the Great Award, have been honored Will Award of the Australian Best upon its members. She is also a Medalist Fellow and received numerous other fellows. In addition to her she is an active in numerous professional community organizations. She is a member of the Psychologists Association of Alberta, Canadian Psychological Association Community League. In the past, she served as secretary of the Alberta Association of Persons with Disabilities. Vice President and had to let me invite his supportive person.
Yes, let me do a sound check for you. All right. And are you able to display the slide presentation? All right, we'll start again. Okay. Hello again. Ayaboan. And good afternoon. I hope that we have a good sound connection now. And I know that Leo Mudit will let me know if we sound proper. I want to just bring greetings to each of you, especially to our Leo President, Champaka, and to the many distinguished leaders who have come together for this very special event. It's so nice to have our Multiple District Council Chairperson, David Peters, with us, as well as my friend, past International President, Mahendra Amasurya, with whom I've served different times. I'm particularly pleased that our Leo Lion liaison, Ayush Bagla, has been able to join us for this very special event as well. It's a pleasure for me to be able to bring greetings from our international president and the entire board of our Lions International Association worldwide, who are so excited with what you, the Leos of Multiple District 306, have accomplished already this year. My congratulations to you. Lion Mudit, could we have the next slide, please? I personally want to congratulate each and every one of the leaders here in the district and say to you, congratulations for the hard work you've done so far, for the inspiration that you've provided to the Leos in every one of your Leo clubs. You have the support of a strong team behind you. Your challenge as our Lion leader or Leo leaders in this multiple district is to provide those opportunities, those experiences for these new and renewing Leos, because they are here to serve, to make a difference, to bring positive change into our world. And I know you're ready for that challenge, aren't you? If we look at the next slide, you as the multiple district team, you as a united team, have been peacefully revolutionizing the face of your country, the face of Leos and service in your country. Leo Champaka, these innovative strategies that you have for online reporting, mobile apps, you and your team are sparking new service and innovation in ways we have not seen in the past. And I know that you will continue to inspire these new Leos and the 8,000 plus existing Leos to be that positive social change we all want to see in our world. Next slide, please. As we bring up the next slide, I would like to address my next comments to our new Leos. These are exciting times for you, and you've joined here today with great expectations. You have bravely stepped forward and said, yes, I will be a Leo. I will be an unstoppable force for good in our world. You've met new friends. You've agreed to serve. You've taken your oath today. But what does that mean? Let's pause and ask ourselves what it really means. And to me, it means what this slide says. You are about to change our world. Next slide, please. Every action that you take, every service that you offer has a profound impact far beyond your immediate community. You and your efforts, your actions, they're not a mere drop in the ocean. Your kindness, your gifts, your impact, your service today moves and transforms an entire ocean of humankind. One act of kindness or one smile might encourage someone near you when he or she needs that the most. Never underestimate your ripple effect of influence in our world. As Leos, you will have opportunities to change the world one life at a time, one act at a time. And as Leos, you will change yourselves. Your experiences will change you. You will collectively, together, impact more people than any one of you could possibly impact alone. Next slide, please. In fact, you have the power and the strength to do that. Leos, no one is going to change the world for us. No one is going to hand us a world of equity and fairness. No one's going to give us a world with a healthy climate, a respect for the environment. In fact, I want to go back to what past President Mahendra taught all of us, that we have to embrace the challenge to change. You see, we must come to change the world to be what we want it to be. So I ask you today, while you're sitting here joining us in person or by Zoom, what do you want to change? What do you want? Do you want inclusion? Do you want your voice to be heard amongst the other voices? Do you want to have a say? Then you should be a Leo. Do you want equity? If we don't raise our voice to support equity, those who do not support it will raise theirs louder than ours. Our voices must be heard. And you today, joined together and united, have the power and the strength to be heard. Next slide. I also know that you have the vision. I want to assure you that as young adults, you have an invaluable point of view, POV, point of view. My vision is influenced by my decades of living and ideas that we call experience. Your vision is untainted and fresh and innovative, and it's very much needed. And as of today, Multiple District 306, your Leos have more than 2,500 new points of view, new ideas, new strengths to bring to the task of building the world that we all want. You have that point of view on which we can build a safe and sustainable world. And that makes me so excited. Next slide, please. As you build this safe and sustainable world, let me pledge this to you here today. You, as Leos, have our support as lions. You've seen that here today by the presence of so many of the lion leaders of Multiple District 306 here to celebrate your induction with you. Next slide, please. I would like to share a little personal advice with each of you who is a new lion. My first piece of advice is say yes. Now, you already said yes when you agreed to join, but there will be times in the future when you may be at a project, a service activity, a meeting, when you might tend to think, I'll say no to this request. But let me tell you this, no leads to nowhere and to no one. Yes leads to everything and everywhere and everyone. Say yes to opportunities. You know, we often don't know if we'll succeed. Well, there's only two options. We succeed or we learn, and then we go forward to succeed again. So seize opportunities. Be willing to try, because if we say no, we'll never know. Say yes to experiences. You know, being part of a team, a member of a project, all those activities that Leos love to engage in, the learning institutes, the teamwork, the opportunities through building on your experience. Because if you stay inside your existing level of experience, if you stay within your comfort zone, you will never grow. So say yes to new experiences. Say yes to leadership roles. Even if you've never led before, lead on your organizing committee or lead with your part of a service activity. Lead in your Leo club. Lead even if you're not sure what to do after you say yes, because the next step is to find a partner, a mentor, an experienced leader, a guide, and then the leading is not something you have to do alone. So say yes to leadership roles. Next slide, please. I ask you to say yes. And this is the important point about saying yes. Say yes even when you don't know how to proceed, because the way will come to you. It will come to you through the experience itself. It will come to you through the support of the mentors that you have and the guys you'll meet along the way. It will come to you through the support of the team that is there with you. So pledge today to yourself privately and to those with you that you will say yes to the opportunities that come with being a Leo. Do not let this experience go by without taking full advantage of what a wonderful time it will be in your life. In closing, I would like to thank the organizers of this amazing virtual induction event and the Leo sponsors who brought each one of you into the Leo family. I want to thank the Lion leaders who support and mentor our Leos, and each and every one of you. And as you go forth this year to spark the change that we need in our world, please remember this, which I've spelled out on the next slide. As we wait for the next slide to come up, I want to say to you, courage is not the absence of fear, the ability to continue in the face of fear. We all have personal fears or worries. We all have some degree in us of insecurities about a new experience or a new opportunity. Find your courage, but remember, courage is not the absence of fear. It's that ability to continue in the face of fear, so that you can always be in a position to just say yes. slide, please. Say yes to leadership. Say yes to experience. Say yes to opportunities, and your life will be rich and full. And together, we can spark the innovation that will lead us to build the world in which we want to live. Next slide. To thank you today for being a Leo. I thank you, and I look forward to learning more from you as I watch you expand your experience and your service and your impact on the world. I congratulate each and every one of you and wish you great success.
Thank you, Third International Vice President, Lion Dr. Patty, for that inspiring speech. Lion Dr. Patty had prepared an extensive presentation for us, but unfortunately, due to our technical limitations, we were unable to play that. So we are so honored and humbled that you've worked so hard for us. And also the time right now in Canada is nearly 5 a.m. in the morning. So we are so humbled that you took the time and then you sacrificed your sleep to come and speak to us. So, and also finally, we should also mention that it was when we requested you to come to our mass induction ceremony, it was only like few weeks ago. So, but you accepted our invitation, and we are so honored to have you with us today. Thank you. Next, I invite the multiple district chairman for Leos, past district governor, Lion Vidyakirti Disanayaka MJF, to give away the closing remarks.
Thank you, Leo Ramati. Chairman of the meeting, multiple district president, Leo Champakadammage, even chairman, Lion Kasun Ramanayaka, chief guest, third international vice president, Dr. Patty Hill, guest of honor, our pride, international president 2007-2008, Lion Mahendra Amarasuriya, special guests, Leo Lion, board relation officer, Ayush Bagle, multiple council chairman, Lion Deva Peter, Lion leaders, all district governors, all district presidents, Lion leaders, Leo leaders, Lions, Leos. Today is a historical day. This is a great event under the COVID-19 situation. Our Leos do more. They show their talents. As a youth organization, today we enrolled more than 2,500 new members. Now we are more strong. Our next challenge is retain our members and motivate them for future leadership. We all know Leos are leaders. They are inventors. So they will write next episode for the leadership in future. I believe they all work together to motivate new membership for leadership. Thank you, Third International Vice President, Dr. Patty, for your commitment to join with our Leos. Your words motivate our Leos. Our pride, past National President, Lion Mahendra Amarasuriya, we inducted our Leos and motivated them. Leo and Aish, and Multiple Council Chairman, Dear Peter, thank you very much for joining with us. Finally, I thank Multiple District President Leo Champaka, even Chairman Leo Kasun, and all the team for your unrest supervision to success this event in a grand manner. Thank you.
Thank you to our multiple district chairman for Leos. Although this event was conducted virtually, there has been so many personalities, many efforts, and many dreams behind the success of this occasion. Hence, let me invite the secretary of the event, Leo Chintila Nuge Godge, to propose a vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. Let me start off paying gratitude to each of you whom that has joined with us today to witness this historical event, the first ever virtual mass induction ceremony of Sri Lanka with a participation of over 2,500 Leos. Also, I apologize for any technical issues that occurred during the ceremony as well. A heartiest appreciation to our chief guest, third Vice President of Lions Clubs International, Lion Dr. Patty Hill, for gracing our historical event with your delightful presence to enhance our Leos towards an inspiring future. Your commitment towards supporting us, Leos, even from a different time zone is truly remarkable. Then I would like to thank our guest of honor today, Pride of Sri Lanka, our own International President 2007-2008, and Mahendra Amarasuriya, PMJF. Thank you very much for joining with us today, as always, and thank you for sharing your valuable thoughts and advices with us. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude towards the special guest, Leo Lion Board Liaison of Lions Clubs International, Leo Lion Ayush Bagla, and multiple council chairman of Lions Multiple District Council 306, Lion Deva Peter, MJF. Thank you very much for being with us, and I hope that your guidance and support will remain throughout the upcoming years as well. Especially Leo Lion Ayush, we highly treasure the support you rendered to us Leos of Sri Lanka in the international landscape. We hope the same years to come. To all our district governors from all districts, we are grateful to your wonderful support towards us Leos at all times. To our multiple district chairmen for Leos, past district governor Lion Vidyakirti Disank MJF, we are grateful to you for always staying by our side. A big thank to you all vice governors whom that are present here to witness this wonderful event, including all the past district governors from all districts. To all our past multiple district presidents and international advisory panelists for the strong foundation laid for us to excel today as one team of Sri Lanka. We are forever grateful to all the sacrifices and commitments given to you, Will. To all current and past district presidents, all district vice presidents, thank you for your never-ending support given throughout to make sure we perform in both good and bad times as prospering team of trendsetters. Being the pillar of strength for each of the districts, a heartiest gratitude to our district chairman for Leos and all Lions for the guidance shown in making our plans success. This marvelous ceremony wouldn't be possible without the commitment of our hard-working Mass Induction Steering Committee, especially mentioning the IT committee who made this possible. Our sincere gratitude goes out to them for planning this event so successfully. Wishing best of luck to each of you newly inducted Leos to reach far heights and achieve the goals which are set forth in a grand manner. With love and gratitude to each of you being the driving factor of the proud family of Leos of Sri Lanka and for making this event a historical and a memorable one, with lots of more goals to achieve in times to come. Finally, a big thank you to everyone. Let us hope all inspire lives and as one team of Leos of Sri Lanka. Stay strong and stay safe. Thank you.
Virtual mass induction ceremony. So once again, thank you.